Hello everybody. So today, or one of the things I'm going to give you help with is how to create a map. So this can be done for any one of the statements. It's very straightforward, and I'm going to use the online map creator called Google Maps My Maps or My Maps. Right, so first of all, what I'm going to do is open up a new tab. I'm going to start by typing in Google My Maps, and you can see it's actually come up there. You would need to type the whole thing. Press enter. Now, if I click on here, it will take me to this. Now, I've actually already logged on, so it will allow me to do this. You will just need to log on. It's very simple and straightforward. You just go to create a new map. If you get an image, first of all, which looks different to this. Now, I'm going to create a new map. I've got all owned, not owned. Now, I want owned, and then what I want is I want create a new map. So I'm going to create my new map. Yeah. And watch what I do. When it creates a new map, it will do the following. It will bring this up. Now, first thing is it's actually centered around Japan, which is quite nice. It might not be in your case. So the first thing I've got to do is I've got to find Tokyo. So, and actually you can see one of my previous searches because I was actually doing this before. Now, Tokyo. Click on Tokyo. It will then take me to Tokyo. I'm just going to get rid of that. And there is Tokyo. Now, this is, again, I can zoom in, zoom out in order to find different parts of the map. Now, to be quite honest, this is okay at the moment. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to decide on what I want my map to be about. So, first of all, if I go, I'm going to have to continually be switching between this Padlet and also the map creator. So, first things first, I'm going to be basing it around this particular statement, which is Tokyo is filled with plants, animals, and natural beauty. Okay, so I've actually been through this, and what I've done is online research sites. I've actually gone through and looked at a lot of these. Before you even start your map, you'll need to decide what your map's going to be about. Now, I've actually gone to this site here. When I click on here, it takes me to this site here, which is there. Yeah, can you see it? Which is 10, I think it's, yeah, 10 recommended nature spots in Tokyo. So I've read all the way down. 3, that gives me 10. There's loads and loads of information. Now, I can include all of these if I want, because they could really be very useful depending on what type of map I'm after. Now, I'm actually going to focus on what I've decided is that I'm just going to focus on something very straightforward, which is I'm going to focus on parks, okay? Or areas in Tokyo which contain trees, basically. So beautiful tree-lined areas. So the first thing I'm going to do is I read through this Todoroki Valley and I read the information on it. And it was actually really, really useful because what it did is it told me a lot about the place. It told me information about it, what I needed to know. And actually, after reading through all of these, I'm going to start with Todoroki Valley. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually copy and paste this copy. And I'm going to click between, as I say, this 1, 2, and 3. Don't need that. Let's get rid of the classroom. And I'm going to type in here. And I'm actually going to, sorry, before I do that, before I actually type in my search bar, which then I can put in here, Todoroki Valley, and then I can press search. Okay, and it'll come up with these. And the one I want actually is after looking through it was Todoroki Ravine because I read about it and I realized it was Todoroki Ravine. So once I've done that and I've got my different, so I've got Todoroki Ravine up, I then want to start using this information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import. I think it's import. Is it? No, I think I can just click on it. Sorry, Todoroki Ravine. Sorry, now I press the little plus there. So I'm going to add that. Now that's added it to my layer, okay? So the little plus has added it. I don't need any of the others. I don't want any of the others. So I'm actually going to click across, and now I've got my space. So I'm going to now edit this to add it to my map. So I've got it there. Can you see it's appeared? What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this information. I don't want that. Then I can start editing what I need to. So I'm going to include, first of all, a picture. And I can go to more, and it'll go to Google image search. And I'm going to make sure you get it correct, the spelling, Todoroki Ravine. I actually think, even rather than doing it this way, it can be easier to do image URL or a search that way, basically, and put the URL in. However, today I'm going to use Google image search. So I am going to put Todoroki Ravine, Todoroki Ravine. Okay, I'm going to put it in there, search for it. And notice I straight away have lots and lots of images there. Now, I assume they're there, but I have to click on it. It tells me Todoroki Valley. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, Todoroki Valley, Todoroki Valley. Now, since my map is focused on trees, I'm looking for something that's very tree-lined. That's quite good, isn't it? So is that Todoroki Valley? I didn't check, actually. Okay, I'm just going to Todoroki Valley, good, highlighted. It doesn't say, so I'm not 100% sure that is. I do know that this is definitely Todoroki Valley because I saw it before. Okay, so I'm going to take that, Todoroki Valley, there it is. I'm going to press select. Now, that will then appear as my image. It doesn't show immediately. Ah, there we go. So I've got my image in. Now what I'm going to do is I want a description. Now, remember, this is meant to be designed so that it's very easy to demonstrate what this is about. Now, I can go back, actually, to my information. And there's quite a lot of information on here. Now, you would have to decide what you want to include. Do you want to include all of this? And I don't want you to just copy and paste it. But you might take and you might say Todoroki Valley, located in Setegai Ward, the southern part of Tokyo. It only takes 20 minutes from Shibuya by train. As you walk through a walking trail, you will find yourself. So I quite like this bit here. I do want the location though. Southern part of Tokyo. Now you wouldn't be copying and pasting this. I am. All right. I want to make that clear because I want to do this to give you an idea of how to do it, and then you would keep adding information. All right, let's say I've added all the information I need from the resource, and I'm happy with that, so I've saved it. The other thing I would also add for each layer, so this is all to do with trees, I'm going to change the style. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at more icons. I'm going to put in tree, see if anything comes up. Oh, look, there you go. Ooh, tree palm, tree deciduous. I'm going to go for tree deciduous, okay? That's okay. I'm also going to change its color so it's more green. That one or that one? Maybe that one, okay? So I can then get rid of that. And what you'll see is that suddenly appeared. Now, I can then add more. So I can go to back to my site. I can use this one if I want, find out more places which contain trees and parks. So this might be a Meiji Shrine, maybe. I can go through. The garden, not really. I'm not looking for gardens. Oh, that's quite good, though. Kiyosomi Garden. That's got some beautiful trees. So I can find out about that. However, I can go back and I can have a look at another site, and maybe I want to do this site and have a look through that. What's this about? Nature. Again, I can read through it. Oh, autumn leaves, maybe. I can have a look at this site here. Have a look through. Oh, some beautiful meter waterfall. Oh, right. Okay. So again, there's lots of different places I could look for. Now, I'm going to use a very old favorite of mine. I can go back and I'm going to use Mount Takao because we know that Mount Takao is full of trees and is somewhere I think that's great. So here we go. We've got Mount Takao. And again, what I'm going to do, again, is exactly the same thing. I'm going to go to Mount Takao and I'm going to add it. Okay, then it's added in. Now, Mount Takao, again, I'm going to remove this information. I don't want that. Mount Takao is fine. There it is. I'm then going to do exactly the same thing I did before. I'm going to go to icons. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to change the color again so it's the same because remember it's all to do with trees and I want the same symbol. Can you see? Then I'm going to go to pictures of Mount Takao, and again I can do a Google image search here. Go Mount Takao. Okay, like so. Sorry. Okay, is that it? Yeah. Search. Remember, I need to make sure my image is correct. I want one with lots of trees again. Explore Mount Takao. Maybe that might be cool. That one with it. Yeah, that's quite nice. Mount Takao. Okay, so let's select that. Okay, that will select it. It will put that in. So I've got that image now with the beautiful trees in the background. I'm not sure having a train there is necessarily the best idea, but we'll leave that in. And then again, I can add in my description. So I need to edit and include my description, which is here. Okay, and I would run Mount and you would use probably, or you will need to get your information from the actual site about that. Okay. So I can go through and find that information there. Okay, save. Now, what you'll start to do is, or what you'll start to see is, once I've done that, if I click out and I zoom out, can you see I'm starting to get this map with my list of different, now, different, in this case, areas where I can find trees. Okay, now this could be done for anything. It can be done for the buildings. It can be done for the, what was the other statement? The fun things to do for children. This is a really easy way to build a map online. Now, there's a couple of other things I need to just point out. Untitled map, I need to change that. So, and I need to add a description. So it could be map of beautiful places with trees in Tokyo. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tree filled. Okay, right. And then you can add your description as well. Okay, so there I've got that. Now the other thing I'm going to need to do as well is I'm going to need to share this. Now the way I share it is I go here. Okay, I then get a link, but I need to change that. Now I'm actually going to make it so that anybody, not just the British community, anyone with a link, okay, can view it. So, and I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to go done. Then if I go to a slide, now I'm just going to open up a new slide to show you what that looks like very quickly. I'm sorry this is taking quite a long video, but it will help you, I'm hoping. So this would be on your joint slide show that you've shared with each other, or just your slide that you're going to add in. Okay, and I'll just show you quickly. I'm going to add that in. Now, then what I would do is I'm just going to go layout blank. Now, I can add the link through a picture. Now, what I would do is I would take a screen print of my map. So you can see sort of lots of the different, maybe even like this, yeah, about that maybe. So I can see the trees still. And I'm just going to do function print screen. I'm then going to go back. I'm then going to go right click, paste. This will paste my image in. I'm going to crop the image, okay, because I don't want all of this at the top. I'm going to crop that down. Okay. Oh dear, sorry. There you go. You get the idea of what you need to do. Okay, there we are. So on and so forth. You can crop the rest later. Then what I do is I can then go to insert and I can put in a link. Okay. And then I can paste the link image, which I should have had before. Sorry, it hasn't allowed me to do that. I better go and get that again. I'm going to go share. I'm going to go copy link again. Sorry, because I got something else. I'm going to go paste. There you go. And what you will find is if I click on here, it will take me straight to to the map. Yep, there you go. Very straightforward. And I've got my 10 beautiful places. Okay, so, and if I go here and I scroll, okay, I'm just going to get rid of this. No thanks, just get rid of the survey. Click out, zoom, zoom, zoom out, and there you go. There it is. Okay. All right, so that's how you can create a very quick and easy map which can be added to your slideshow. Okay, I hope this helped, and I hope it was useful. Thank